Students, good day. How are you? Are you all feeling good? Well, it's nice to hear. First, let me introduce myself. I am Nicole Rafalio, your science teacher for today. Are you all ready? Since you are all ready, let's learn and have fun in science. Layers of the atmosphere. After going through this module, you are expected to attain these following objectives. First, identify the layers of the atmosphere. Second, illustrate the layers of the atmosphere. Third, relate the importance of layer of the atmosphere to human life through a short essay. To make this lesson more interesting, let's sing a song first. Is that okay with all of you? Okay, let's begin. Breathe it in, breathe it out. This is how you live. Oh, oh, all the earth's in the atmosphere. Photosphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere too. Oh, exosphere the final. That's the order. Give you all this air, all this oxygen. Really super thin layers of gases. Between us and space, it creates with Earth for ya. It ducks out UV rays for ya. Burns up meteoroids for ya. Create really bright lights for ya. Oh, oh, oh. Good job, class. You sang it very well. Now, settle down, for we will answer the questions that is related to your previous topic. First question, what are the two basic categories of energy? That's right, potential and kinetic energy. Second question, what forms of energy falls into potential energy? You got it right, class. These forms of energy falls into potential energy. Third question. What forms of energy falls into kinetic energy? Very good, class. This form of energy falls into kinetic energy. The next activity, class, is you will identify what category of energy is shown in the picture and tell me if it is potential or kinetic energy. First picture. Correct, class. Second picture. Very good. Third picture. Correct, class. Fourth picture. Alright, that's correct. Fifth picture. You got it right, class. Sixth picture. Also correct. Seventh picture. Right, class. Eighth picture. You are correct, class. Very good. Since you got the questions and identifications right, class, let's proceed to the last questions, which will lead you to your next topic. This activity is called Find My Place in the Atmosphere. You see the given pictures on the provided chart, class. You will place those pictures and tell me where it belongs in the atmosphere. Good job, class. You got it right. Now, you are ready to our next topic.
Now, I will show you a video about the layers of the atmosphere and some effects of human activities to it. Now, I will group you into 5 groups. Each group will be assigned each layer of the atmosphere and will be given activity sheets. Each group will write their answers in the space provided and will pass it later. Each group will choose a representative to discuss here in front. Each group representative will be given 1 minute to present their ideas to the class. And now, let's check your works. What are the layers of the atmosphere? The layers of the atmosphere are 1. Troposphere, 2. Stratosphere, 3. Mesosphere, 4. Thermosphere, and 5. Exosphere. Ideas about the layers of the atmosphere. Differentiating the layers of the atmosphere. Conclusion. Earth is composed of 5 layers of the atmosphere: the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. The atmosphere provides us air for the living things to breathe, like oxygen for animals and human beings, carbon dioxide for plants. It protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. Shooting stars and meteors would reach the Earth and cause unimaginable destruction, but luckily, they burn up as they enter the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere also helps us to regulate the Earth's temperature.
Hello everyone, I'm Ivy Dagani, your teacher for today. So we are done in our lesson class, which is the layers of the atmosphere. And now, let's proceed to our activities. Our first activity, which is the individual activity. You should list the layers of the atmosphere in order and write a short essay on why you think that layers of atmosphere is important to human life. Activity, which is the group activity. The class will be divided into 4 groups. Each group will draw the layers of the atmosphere according to what you have learned or understand. Each group will be given materials and 10 minutes to finish the activity. After each group present their work, the group before them will critique their work and will be scored based on the rubrics. Rubrics must be presented before the activity. Cleanliness 20%, creativity 30%, understanding 40%, cooperation 10%, the total of 100%. This activity class, which is the multiple choice, choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. The hottest layer of the atmosphere is the blank. A. Troposphere. B. Exosphere. C. Thermosphere. You have 5 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 1. So if your answer is C, which is thermosphere, you are correct. Number 2. From the Earth, the layers next to thermosphere is the blank. A. Troposphere. B. Exosphere. C. Mesosphere. You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is C, which is mesosphere, you are correct. Number 3. If weather is troposphere and ozone layer is blank. A. Exosphere. B. Stratosphere. C. Mesosphere. You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is B, which is stratosphere, you are correct again. Number 4. What's the coldest layer of the atmosphere? A. Mesosphere. B. Thermosphere. C. Troposphere. You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is A, which is mesosphere, you are correct. Number 5. 1. Thermosphere. 2. Exosphere. 3. Troposphere. 4. Mesosphere. 5. Stratosphere. Questions. Based on the choices above, what is the correct order of the layers of the atmosphere? A. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. B. 3, 5, 4, 1, 2. C. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If your answer is B, which is 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, you are correct. In test B, which is true or false, write true if the underlined word is correct and write false if the underlined word is wrong. Number 1. The aurora borealis is very important because it filters the UV rays. True or false? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is false, you are correct. Number 2. Mesosphere is really cold and it can reach up to 90 degrees below zero. True or false? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If your answer is false, you are correct. Number 3. The satellite can be seen orbiting in thermosphere. True or false? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your answer is true, you are correct again. Number 4. There are 50 layers of the atmosphere. We must learn them all. True or false? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If your answer is false, you are correct because there are 5 layers of the atmosphere. Number 5. Thermosphere is the hottest layer of the atmosphere. True or false? You have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. If your answer is true, you are correct. This is our last activity class. Assignment. Research about the composition of the atmosphere and write it on your notebook. I will be checking it as soon as possible. Good luck, guys! That's all for today, class. Thank you and God bless.